And welcome back, everybody. Yeah, we weren't just going to keep doing Fallout 4. I just did that because it's quick and easy to do when I don't have much time at the end of a day. But since I have a day off today, we're actually going to look at Fallout. We're going to go to Fallout the Frontier and probably a few other things. Get caught up on a few other things. Maybe some Cyberpunk, maybe some Outer Worlds. Now, last time we were here, we had all that stuff we had to deal with a world of pain. It was giving us a bunch of trouble. I'm like, you know what? We need to get some reputation built on the character before we hit level 12, because, you know, that's the thing. The character it has quite a reputation when you get to the frontier. So I'm gonna just move forward with the main quest, get a few levels under my belt, and then come back when I'm a little bit stronger to deal with the frontier and a world of pain. What is it? T? No. C? X? X. Are you going to shoot at me, or are you going to be friendly?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Also, there's some tweaking with Imp's more complex needs. Yeah. Well, the powder gangers aren't attacking us just yet. These things are so freaking hard to hit. Where's the other one? Now, where were we? Remove my marker, and we are looking at what quest? Find the man who tried to kill you.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Primm is off limits.
Why?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Oh.
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Got business here.
That running animation is so janky.
I'm Sgt McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Yep, mine.
Ma'am?
Take it if it ain't nailed down. I'll find a use for it later. Oh, really? That would be stealing. Interesting. Is there anybody in here? There is nobody in here. Now, what did I manage to snag? It's already put me over encumbered. My metal armor gives me DT of 12. That's actually not much worse, honestly. See how well I will do in a conversation. Speech isn't bad, to be honest. It isn't bad at all.
Hello?
That is Hayes. All of this is stealing. I will... Yep. 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 No, I want to talk to you first.
Careful. Things aren't as safe around here as they could be.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any info on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Other questions?
I have some free time. Ask away.
Tell me about the
Where
NCR.
do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
Go on.
Sure can. The NCR was founded from the survivors of one of the Great Vaults. We started as a small settlement called Shady Sands. We now consist of 5 states and make up the greatest nation since the Great War.
And the Legion? Tell me about them.
Caesar's Legion. A bunch of degenerate slavers led by a madman who calls himself Caesar. Every one of them is a barbarian to the last. I've even heard one of their leaders, the Legate or something, goes around with a human skull on his head. Savages to the last.
And why are you interested in this desert?
Well, it's no secret. Our interest here is twofold. First, we want to remain in control of Hoover Dam. It supplies the Republic with power, and it's a source of fresh water. Second, we want to prevent the Legion from advancing across the Colorado River and endangering the home states.
I guess that'll do for now.
Goodbye.
Can I talk to you anything? Nope.
Ma'am.
That's not a Mojave Dropbox, is it? No.
Hello?
Well. Let's see if we can at least get to the mailbox. Because then we'll have to have to talk to friggin' good neighbor to transfer all our stuff to the hot box.
got business here?
Yeah, let's try and not steal things right in front of the guy. Missiles? Oh, wonderful. You are virtually impossible to hit. But my armor is actually holding up. Let's take care of those. I hope. Do I actually have the food? I may not have any food on me. Yeah, I don't think I have any food on me. Yeah, we're still pretty much screwed. There you are. Yeah, I can't get a real good shot on your head, can I? I might be able to fix it. Nope, I ain't fixing that. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to 55 repair. Where am I sitting at? Yeah. Wait, that might actually be all the stuff I need to repair the robot. I might actually have everything I need now. Let me see here. Yeah, where is it? Should be in here. Duffel bag. This is what I was talking about the other time. I need scissors to build a duffel bag so I can then build, you know, the other stuff. Nope, I'm gonna stick with the bulk rounds. I did pick up some food, though, didn't I? Oh, it was also the Mojave Express order, wasn't there? Yeah, this. Fuzzy dice. They're fuzzy dice. Alright, repair with parts? Yeah. I think I have all that stuff back at, Good Springs. Come on, let me highlight your gun. Yes. On the plus side, I have extra weapons I can sell to Chet. Better than nothing. Yeah, no doors. Okay. All the food. Ooh, gun case, very easy. Useful. Well, that was gooey, whatever that was. What is causing that? I'm not quite sure. Ah, there's 3 forks now. The fork perk may actually start becoming useful when I eventually pick it up. Now that we're starting to collect forks. Alright, let's take a look at that sheriff's duster we picked up. So the sheriff duster has no damage resistance at all. Oh no, that's interesting. But I have to be an unarmed fighter. Still, that's interesting. Inflicts fatigue damage. I'm trying to remember the command that allows you to actually look at your character. Oh, is it just... It's just a mouse button, isn't it? And that replaces my glasses. I mean, it's definitely not something I need right now, but something to keep in mind. Now the question is, how many more of these guys are going to be floating around? Yeah, I am so heavily over-encumbered. Gonna make the walk back to Good Springs fun. Is why I don't want to do it until I've basically done everything I need to do in Primm.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell. Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Wouldn't he recognize me, though? Because I'm a courier with the Mojave.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was
I'll
supposed
tell
to
you
deliver.
whatever I can. You have a delivery order, you can show me.
What are you telling me about this job?
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Yeah. What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as lack of rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was? Where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
So yeah, some men stole my package. Man checker suit, some thugs. They passed this way?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Yeah, one of them shot me. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Big. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get info about the man
Bill
shop?
had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Potter gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I want to ask you more about the delivery.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Apparently not.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
Move along. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Band's Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokesspot of the Vicky and Band's Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Who are Vicky and
Where
Vance?
have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock?
I mean, maybe.
Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Primm Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Go ahead.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it. You got it, partner. Primm Slim loves to spin a yarn. First things first, any boss you've heard about. Now, it was having, perhaps, or maybe, well, never. You can. Primm is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Primm's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
Tell me about the Bison Steve across the hall.
The Bison Steve is one of Primm's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to code.
Tell me about this place.
Why, this is the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, Primm's premier tourist attraction and resort destination. Yeehaw! Happy trails, partner.
Hello.
Yes, what wonderful outfits.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Hey.
Oh, there was a brochure we picked up, right?
Move along, please. Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
You know Vance's gun is missing, right?
Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Display case is empty, the gun's missing, man.
Have you gone local, partner? I can see the gun with my own 3 photo sensors from where I'm standing right now.
Gun is still
Quit
missing.
yammering on about missing guns, partner. Primm Slim's a busy man. Ain't got time for that sort of bosh. Happy trails, partner.
Hey there.
Now here's the real question. Do I want to end it here so I can make my way back to Good Springs? Or do I want to do Bison Steve?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Why?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
Go on.
There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
Go on.
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now. But somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus who does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Festus.
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
So you collect them as well?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
So what kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Thanks for the info.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Nah, I'm not gonna shoot him. No reason to. And yeah. Now the lonely walk back to... Actually, where is all my weight coming from? Could I actually just dump all this stuff? You know, it wouldn't be that impractical. The reason to carry all this stuff back to Good Springs when I can literally just go in here, drop it off in the deposit box. That's actually not bad. That is actually working relatively usefully. Yeah. That actually... Yeah, that worked. And it's... Yeah. So... Once I ship it, I no longer have access to it. That's kind of a bummer. But... Now, yeah, that is all stealing, isn't it? And am I gonna get seen by anybody? Yeah, it's not the biggest priority right now. I mean, sure, why not, I guess. And then if I check here... And I open here... I am now horribly over-encumbered. Now, if I go over to miscellaneous items, I should have everything I need in order to... Because I need, what, conductors... I need scrap metal... fission batteries, stuff like that. Yeah, I should have more than enough to fix the robot. While I am here, should be over here on the workbench. So you can see there I need scissors, because I have everything else. And let's see, what else was I looking at? There it is, scissors. I also need one more point of repair, which shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. And if I get one more point of repair, I can upgrade my flashlight from handheld to belt-based. So really, and I can do that. I should have, I think, fixing things in my inventory. Should give me what I need. Yeah, fixing things. Repair plus 20. So I have the stuff. I just need to see if I can find some scissors at Chet. So let's do a quick look. See if we can find scissors with Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Can you tell me about the powder gangers?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble. Can do.
So let's see if I can find a pair of scissors off of him. Come on. All you needed was this pair of scissors. Come on. Nope, doesn't look like it. The one thing I need. Now, do I want to hang on to the service rifle? Because I've got the plasma pistol as my main weapon. I've got the nail gun as my backup, which does critical damage. Honestly, there's no real benefits to the service rifle. Because I've got the 10mm as my backup. I have a rebreather, don't I? Now, let's see. Does he actually have any ammo I could use? Because that would certainly be useful. No, because what I need are 10mm and nails, pretty much. Does he have 10mm? No, he doesn't. That wouldn't be a bad thing to pick up. So does he have any 22 ammo? Yes, I use energy cells for the plasma gun. I don't use the electron charge packs, I don't believe. Yeah, because these are all the ones for... Did I accidentally sell him my courier's outfit? I think I did. Does he actually have any of those? So I can actually repair my main item, which is the armor trader. Roving trader, wasteland sergeant, doctor, wasteland wanderer. Brahmin skin outfit. No, he doesn't. Well, I at least have one of them. Now, my plasma pistol could use an extra to repair with. And can I repair the weathered with the 10mm? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I can repair it with the 10mm. And that should work.
Thanks. Take it easy now.
So now, if we go over to weapons, yes, I should be able to repair it with the plasma pistol. Should be able to repair this with a 10mm. And while it may seem like a waste of fixing things, I can actually get the flashlight to be a little bit more useful. Because right now, I think I have to do, what is it, 6? Yeah. But if we do this and go, where is it? Fixing things, fixing things. We got a workbench. We should see the option to, yes, flashlight belt. Now, can I go further and do anything else with the flashlight? Yeah, sure, why not? Look at that repair, 44. So if I remember correctly, the saw discs are what? Are they a weapon? I think they're a throwing weapon. Now, if I go over to my apparel, I should have flashlight belt. light or no armor to repair that, to wear that. Alright. So, where is it? Should now be able to repair that. The Wasteland Wanderer outfit. That is a light outfit, which gives me bonus carry weight. I can then wear the flashlight belt. And then if I put down my fists and we swing the camera around, you'll see it's right there. And if I hit J, I now have a working flashlight. Which will certainly make a World of Pain's areas a lot easier. Now, do I want to go and... What do I want to do next? I need a pair of scissors. I haven't been able to find a pair of scissors. Screw it. I am just going to use the console and get myself a pair of scissors. Help. Scissors? So maybe I can figure out how you do it in New Vegas. This is proving trickier than I thought to actually find the ID for the scissors. Do they not exist? I'm not sure if they exist. No, they clearly exist because they show them. Alright, then let's try this. I hope this will work. Hold it. I just need one. Did that work? Scissors added. So now we can move on to the duffel bag. From the duffel bag, we can create... Oh, where's the option? Oh, do I... I am out of... I need another pair of scissors and a leather belt. Okay. You win some, you lose some. But that should actually give me, yes, the duffel bag. And I'm trying to remember how you work this. Do you drop it? Yes. You open it. You can put stuff into it. Only 50 pounds, so just to give me only an additional 50 pounds of carry capacity. But there you go, there's the duffel bag, which can then be turned into the attaché case and a few other things. Now, for the Mojave Express. Let's ship to Primm. That's what we want, miscellaneous. Dang it. I'm hoping that's not going to cause weird problems. Oh, no, wait, we want to keep the forks. That's a lot of lead. Look at all those empties. But on the plus side, we'll have everything waiting for us in Primm when we get there. Which would actually be more than enough to fix the Rubit. I think I have more than enough of every possible thing. That's just the stuff that was in the miscellaneous category. And that actually should be everything. And then we'll go and we'll fast travel over there, and we'll take on the Bison Steve next time. Yes. So, oh boy. When I pull everything out to fix the robot, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, okay. 141 items, yeah. I thought as much. Oh yeah, back to 610. Okay, try to fix it. Repair with parts. Fix it with the parts. Yeah, I somehow don't think Eddie over there is going to be able to offset the 400 carry capacity I'm currently sitting on. And I don't want to ship everything back to Primm, so I actually need to find a container here that I can throw it into. So that'll be fun to figure out next time. Just find a container nearby here in Primm I can throw everything. On the plus side, we have a companion. On the downside, we're at over 400 times, or 400 plus our carry weight. Let's see, is this safe? Yeah, let's, we'll drop it into here. If ready, baha. Okay. Nice working there, Eddie. So, over encumbered. But there's loot to grab. Interesting. That is, interesting. So much carry weight. Just need to make it over to the mailbox. So actually, what does my current stats look like? So I'm a little bit thirsty, a little bit hungry. And strength and agility are down. Oh, yeah. I might actually be able to take care of the sleep, the strength, the hunger and thirst. I might actually have, at the moment, enough supplies to do that. I got squirrel stew. I've got a sunset sarsaparilla. Yeah, am I still moderate? Slight hunger. Moderate thirst, though. Thirst, though, isn't the hardest thing to fix. But yeah. The amount of supplies I have available to me is so freaking low. Okay. Apparently I drank too much water. Oh boy. Yeah, with Imp's more complex needs, maybe you should go a little bit slower when it comes to eating. 'Cause, yeah, I may have just overeaten. I went from starving to overeating. Because... oh my goodness. Alright. I can at least fix one problem. Yep, water intoxication. Food coma. Maybe Imp's not worth the trouble it causes. Ah, boy. Yeah, look at that. I overdid it. I mean, it'll go down once we start getting into fights and whatnot, but... alright. And that'll do it for Fallout New Vegas.